Hi everyone, it's Sarah here, and it's pretty late, and I really should be asleep, but, I felt like making this video to kind of talk about some stuff that's been going on. My last video I talked about what was it? Oh, how I was in the hospital, and that was a fun time. Not really, but, since then, things have been kind of crazy, and I don't really know where to begin, but that was in September. It's been kind of crazy. It's stressful. I started seeing, well, my neurologist told us about this doctor who's like a reproductive and fertility endocrinologist, and basically works with hormones and fertility and stuff like that, helps people figure out, pregnancy and all stuff like that. And she was interested in my case because my seizures, I have catamenial epilepsy, which is when I have seizures on my cycle. My lovely cycle. Menstrual cycle. And so I saw her, and she's not a neurologist, so she doesn't deal with like stuff like that, but she wanted to see me, so I saw her. She is very interesting. She knows so much, and we talked about a lot of different options, different things like birth control, things like implants, different things that could help. We're trying to figure out where to begin. So she ordered a bunch of blood tests that would be taken about like a week after my appointment, which would be like a certain point in my cycle, where the estrogen and progesterone would be super high. And she also wanted to test for like, because I have Hashimoto's disease, which the regular endocrinologist told me that it wasn't even that high, my levels, and so I didn't have to worry about it. But this doctor, she told me she could tell just from looking at my neck that I had an enlarged thyroid, which is really weird, and she's interesting. She said, yeah, I can tell just by looking at your neck. And I said, okay. And then she said, yeah, also your face is really red. That could contribute to it. And I said, well, actually, my face is red because I have acne, and I use this acne cream that makes my face red and dry. So then that made me feel insecure, but she's still really awesome. So anyway, I got my blood taken, which is never a good time for me because I pretty much almost pass out almost every time. But I was supposed to see her this, like, December 5th, but then I had to change the appointment due to my mom not being able to take me up there. So now it's December 14th, I guess. So whatever, it's fine. Um, Something that's cool is that I got a job. It's a job that, so she's a friend of my mom's, and she owns a scanning business, and it's like an at-home thing, but it's like, I used to scan for my dad, and so I'm good at it, I know how to do it. So I started doing it, and the money is actually pretty good. So now I actually have a job, and I actually enjoy it. So today I worked for like 9 hours, but it didn't even seem that long. So it's pretty great that I have that now. I never expected that to happen. So I'm getting money. Let's see, want to say something cool because I want to show you. So I have a lot of medications, right? And my medications, I usually just keep them in my drawer, but they're not safe. I mean, it's not like people are gonna come in and steal them, probably, but you never know. So I got this cool thing. It's this thing. Got it off Amazon. My lovely phone is kind of hard to maneuver, but has a passcode on it. And it has 2 zippers that, sorry, this is weird, that are locked unless you put in the code, and then once you have the code and you press this, and then they unlock and you unzip it. So we have all those. Then, because I have those, but then I also have giant bottles full of supplements, and then I also have extra meds. I had to get a second. So basically I just got a carry-on that people use on planes. And it came with a lock. It's kind of scrawny and looks cheap and it feels cheap, but it's worked. So that's pretty cool. And I keep all my supplements and extra meds in there. So currently I'm staying at my parents' because yesterday was Thanksgiving, and also because I feel like it. Yeah, things have been kind of hard lately. My last anxiety med, Pristique, did not, like, I tried going up in dose on the dosage. I was on 50 milligrams, and my doctor said because I thought maybe if I went up on it, it would help me even more. So he said to try 100. And I did, and it made my anxiety worse. So he said, let's try this other med. So I'm on it, and it's called Trinalex, I think. And it's like this new med. It's mainly for depression, but I guess it's new, and they're like figuring it out, and it's like, I guess it works for anxiety too. So I'm on that now. Except my insurance doesn't cover it. So I've been using samples from my doctor. And if I decide I want to stay on it, then I'm gonna have to appeal to my insurance and see if they can actually approve it so that they can pay for it, because I had to do that before with Oxteller, and luckily they approved that. So I'll have to see what happens there. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because it's been 10 minutes and I'm tired and it's 12:36 in the morning now and it's time for me to go to sleep. So, see if I can put up another video soon-ish. It's just, like I keep saying, it's been kind of difficult lately. Life's been stressful and all that, so I'll try and put up another video soon. But thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for emailing me. For those of you who do. Okay, bye.